Positive thinking won't help you create a better life. Actually, if you only focus on positive thinking, not only that won't help you create a better life, you might even destroy your life. When all of your focus is on the positive things in life, but you only think and you stay in the thinking, which is a great first step, but if you stay there, like I said, your life will even get much worse, because whatever it is that you want, you see it doesn't happen, and you try again thinking positive, but you're stuck in the thinking part, sitting on your couch thinking, and then you see it doesn't work, and then you're even more disappointed again and again, and until you just give up the thinking positive. And then you also start thinking negative, which that makes it even much worse, and then from there you're on a downward spiral, just going down. Now, thinking positive is good. The thing is, you need to understand it's one thing out of three, okay? As we speak a lot on this channel, you don't have any result on the final. Well, I said you don't have any result, but I meant to say you don't have any control on the final result. And what you do have control of in order to have a better life, one of them is your thought, but there are two other stuff. And before I get there, I want you to make sure that you understand this point. I spoke to a friend lately, and he told me that he was in a time in life about a year ago, I'll say a year or two ago, that he tried to make many things in his life better. Just he wanted to be in a better state of being, feeling this well-being of calmness, and that things are working his way. So he focused on a few different things, whether it's his relationship, his nutrition, his sports, exercise. And he told me that he was doing a lot of, thinking, positive thinking. And I told him, amazing, please, explain, what type of things did he do? So he told me I was sitting every morning on the couch, closing my eyes, putting my focus on all of the things that, like, what I do want to work in life, thinking positive, how it can work. And in addition to that, I also started feeling those positive thinking, and I said, wow, so far, sounds great. I love it. You're also thinking positive, also feeling, because thinking alone is not enough. Feel whatever it is that you think. I said, amazing. And what else? Like, did the things actually happen the way you want? Well, forget about the way you want. Did you feel better? And he told me, no, every morning I was sitting, not only morning, also at night, I was thinking positive. And maybe it helped me for a little bit, but in the bigger picture, I didn't get what I want. And you know what? Even if I didn't get what I want and I got something else that would have made me feel good, all good, okay. But that also didn't happen. And I only felt worse and worse, and I didn't understand. He told me, like, I'm not understanding why is this happening? Everyone talk about positive thinking, how it would change your life, create a better life, manifest your new life with positive thinking. And it didn't happen. And when he spoke to me, he said, Yair, I thought I'll speak to you, and you'll say, yeah, positive thinking is something that helps, and it's something that can help create a better life. And when I told him, first, I'm a student like you, and I do believe 100% in positive thinking. There are times in life, by the way, and I'm sure that some of you are right now thinking that it's hard to think positive. And again, we'll talk about the bigger picture. What can you do in order to create a better life? That starts with positive thinking and also feeling those feelings. But before that, to the ones that are watching this video and are telling themselves, you're talking to me about feeling positive. Only the thought about, focusing on the positive things in life drives you crazy. I'm going through so much trouble right now, and you have no clue what you're talking about. Maybe. And if you're going through that tough time, totally there with you and sending strength towards your way. With all that said, maybe now it's a time, to focus and feel that pain and feel exactly what it is. Don't make it more or less. Feel what it is. And then eventually ask yourself, okay, before we get to the other ingredients to creating a better life, ask yourself, okay, I'm feeling this pain, this happened to me right now. What's my lesson? Like, you talk to me about positive thinking and all that. I don't want to hear that, understand. All good, I'm with you. Ask yourself, what's the lesson in this situation that you learned? You felt the pain, you might feel it again in the future. And ask yourself, okay, I went through this. What can I learn to create a better life? Unless you're telling yourself, you know what? I'm enjoying to suffer. I'm enjoying to be in pain. I'm enjoying to be a victim. It's making my life good. All good. I'm there for you. But I doubt it that's your case. So after you feel that pain, okay, and now you start focusing on the positive things that you have in life, now you could start and moving to the next steps. And this is also what I told my friend. And by the way, I also told it to myself. first thing, whatever it is that you want to change in life, whether, by the way, like I said with that friend, the nutrition, the exercise, and the relationship didn't take a big shift because he stayed on focusing only on the thinking, which is great. And I told him now the next thing is also realize what comes out of your mouth, okay? The way you talk. Focusing on the good things, amazing. It's a great first step. After that, focus on your words. Your words have a lot of power, and many times what comes out of your mouth, especially when you don't think too much, comes from your subconscious. So if you're focusing all of your thoughts on what you do want to happen, but in your subconscious is saying, hey, no, stop, I don't want that. Like, stop thinking that. So, and you start saying words that actually go against what you're thinking, it won't really hope that you're thinking positive. Thinking positive is nice, it's cute. Feeling it is even better. In addition to that, you also should focus on the words that come out of your mouth, words that serve you. So realize, are the words that you're saying, are they words of victimization? Are they words of, I'm poor me, suffering? Are they words of blaming other people? No, they're wrong, but I'm fine, I'm good. And that won't help you, because the second you blame other people and you put all the blame outside of you, you're tied in jail because you can't do anything. It all depends on other people. So realize the words that are coming out of your mouth and shift them to words that serve you. So let's say you're going through a challenging time in your relationship. Instead of, wow, this relationship is terrible, I hate it. Maybe tell yourself, you know what? I chose to be with this partner. We had some good times together. Yes, we're going through some tough times, but I believe, based on our past and based on my strengths and my partner, that we could create a better relationship. Or whether it's in business, instead of, this deal is so bad and it's going down. I'm not saying close your eyes, okay, the deal is great. No, don't say the deal is great when it's bad. Open your eyes and say, okay, there's a challenge over here right now. What can I do to make this deal better? How can I make this business better? So it's not, why is this happening, A, B, C, D, and why am I so poor, and why am I feeling like this? What can I do to change? Okay, so after we focus on our thoughts, yes, we do want positive thinking, but together with that, we also focus on the words that come out of our mouth, and it's work, okay? Everything worthwhile in life has work behind it. And many times, only the fact that you'll be aware of the fact that words that are not serving you are coming out of your mouth, amazing, that alone is great. Why? Because you'll be aware. At the beginning, you're not even aware. Okay, I'm not aware. I'm saying words that basically are not serving me, and I'm not aware of them. But then when I start working on it, so that I'm aware of the words that are coming out of my mouth. Now that you are aware, now that we are all aware, now we could do that change, okay? Now you could do that change and change the words. And again, I'm not saying close your eyes, don't see what's the challenge in front of you. See what's a challenge in front of you. Just talk in a language that serves you. What can you do in order to change this situation? And again, only the next step or two, not more than that. And then the final one, after we focus on the thoughts, okay, positive thinking and feeling, feel those thoughts, and taking words out of our mouth that serve us. Number 3, go and do whatever it is you need to do. Okay, you need to take the action. Now, realize that you'll be taking the action from a different state of being. Usually, if you talk words that serve you, and you focus on what you do have in life, and again, I know what we said at the beginning of the video. If you're going through a tough time, maybe this is not the time to do this, or first feel the pain and then do this. So you're coming to the state of doing from a place, from a being that is much more positive, and there's much more chance for things to happen. Why? Because you're not coming and doing whatever it is that you're doing. You're saying, oh my God, life is so bad. I have no clue what to do. I'm going crazy. No, you're not coming from that place. You're coming from a place that you have a better energy, an energy of positivity, an energy of, wow, things can work. Things, life is much bigger than what I think, and I could be surprised for good in many different ways. And now you start doing whatever it is that you can do. And I said whatever it is you can do. Why am I saying that? because don't try not to compare yourself to other people that got already to where you want to get, because they have their path, they went through their things. Your focus should be on what can you do in order to take that next step. So now when your focus is on the doing part, okay, do whatever it is you could do right now. Don't say, man, I wish I could have done A, B, C, D. Not relevant, doesn't matter. I wish I could have ran a marathon. When was the last time you ran a mile or 10 miles? Run 10 miles, then run 11, 12, then run 14, then 17, then get to a marathon. Focus on where you are right now, okay? And that should be your doing. So if we wrap it all up and we take all the steps together, yes, we want positive thinking. Yes, we want to feel that thinking. And you know, we speak about that a lot. And again, it's a practice, but energy goes where focus flows. So focus on what you do want to happen, and then you see how that can help you. After that, watch the words that come out of your mouth. Are these words that are serving you? And you know, they have in them the energy that can help you build your next step, or words that will actually take the carpet under your legs and you'll fall down. 3 is do whatever it is the next step you can do. Next 2 steps, you know, try, you want to plan 3 steps ahead, all good. Just be flexible for life, that things will change. Now, after you've done all that, now, yes, you'll see that things start changing now. Things will change for a better way in your life. Maybe not the way you thought they'll change, but yes, in a way that will help you create a better life, and you'll be more satisfied with your life. Now, it's a practice, like I say in everything. It's not, you know, one-time thing. Anything in life that you have done, whether it's the negative thinking, it's a practice that you're doing it for 10, 20, 30, 50, 70, 90 years, however old you are. So also this is a practice, but you see that when you do this practice, you start feeling better. When you feel better, so then it has the wave effect, and also the people around you will start feeling better, and you could continue serving a purpose that is greater than yourself. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got some tools to overcome your challenges and light your path. For us to help other people, please press that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that the most amazing things in life are the one you take for granted.